Electrification is perhaps the automotive buzzword today, but General Motors has been offering various hybrids for more than 10 years. The Buick division launched its first such vehicle back in 2012, the LaCrosse eAssist, a hybrid version of its large sedan that continued through the 2016 model 12 months. When the third-generation LaCrosse was released for 2017, the technology was absent from the order sheet, but Buick ripped on the hybrid for 2018. The four-cylinder eAssist now could be the entry-level powerplant. Unlike many eco-themed vehicles that telegraph their green-leaning powertrains, however, the LaCrosse helps to keep its electrification on the down low. Disconnected generating experience, an interesting interior, restricted front seat space. Go for a walk throughout the LaCrosse and there are just 4 badges around the corner, the Buick Tri-Shield logo on the grille and the guts of the trunk lid, Buick spelled from the left part of the trunk lid, and LaCrosse on the right part. There's nothing at all else on the trunk or on your body sides to point that car has hybrid technology under your skin. Not a funky color choice like shiny green, chrome yellowish, or electric blue. Our test car was white with stainless wheels, classy but typical. The same aesthetic carries to the inside. There's no odd dash arrangement with regard to being different, no strangely patterned or shaded cut, no oddball shifter. The one thing that suggests something environmentally friendly is certainly going on is a tiny digital leaf on the right part of the gauge cluster. It functions as the needle on a meter that varies between ACCEL and BRAKE. Seeing such labels might appear ridiculous considering how elementary those jobs are in any car, but it denotes the 2 areas where the eAssist system comes into play. This branch of GM's family of green machines can be traced back to Saturn. Remember that brand? Which launched the View Green Collection SUV for the 2007 model year. The Green Collection launched the belt alternator starter BAS system. The BAS technology has been applied to many GM vehicles since then, incrementally enhancing through the years and eventually being advertised as eAssist. It uses automated stop-start and a little amount of electric assist and regenerative braking to improve fuel economy. In the LaCrosse, the hybrid system contains a 2.5-liter inline-4 fuel engine, a power electric motor generator, and a 24-cell 0.5 kWh lithium-ion battery power. The electric motor, which GM phone calls the electric motor generator device MGU, takes the area of a typical alternator and it is belt-powered or belt-generating, depending on its mode. Regenerative braking collects energy, the MGU converts it to electricity, and it's stored in the air-cooled battery pack. When the LaCrosse comes to a stop, the gas engine shuts off and the battery capabilities the rest of the car's functions, such as the infotainment and HVAC systems. It's then used to restart the engine when the brake is released and can also provide additional torque when the driver presses the accelerator. Buick statements it provides 9% more torque than the previous LaCrosse eAssist, plus the system's overall size is smaller and has been packaged more efficiently. Even so, the battery impinges on trunk space. Although the trunk chairs fold down, the rectangular bump in the trunk floor exercises over the pass-through starting to the car's cabin. The increased loss of cargo space is 1 cubic feet 14 versus 15, however the disruption of the strained floor helps it be more of a detriment than those quantities suggest. Still, it's less intrusive than the prior LaCrosse eAssist battery power. How light is light electrification? The 2018 LaCrosse eAssist is EPA rated at 25 mpg city, 35 highway, and 29 combined, which is only slightly improved from the 2016 model's 24/35/28 ratings. We averaged 27 mpg overall and handled an impressive 38 mpg on our 75 mph highway fuel economy test. The higher trim LaCrosse models come with a V6 engine. When we tested a front-wheel drive V6 version 152 pounds heavier than this front-drive eAssist, it handled only 31 mpg on its highway run and returned 24 mpg overall. The eAssist, which uses a 6-speed automatic transmission, took 7.8 mere seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 mph, which is neither glacial nor zesty. Combined with an 8-speed automatic, The V6 in the 2017 LaCrosse 2018 V6 LaCrosses have a 9-speed automatic showed impressive thrust and propelled the front-wheel drive model to 60 inches 5.9 seconds. An AWD model moved off the line slightly quicker, at 5.8. So the jump in fuel economy comes at a significant cost in acceleration. But at least the hybrid system is imperceptible in operation. The only indication that the powertrain is trying to save gas is the stop-start function, and that feature is now standard on plenty of non-hybrid vehicles. For the rare people who fondly reminisce about the changing times when couches on wheels roamed the streets, the LaCrosse is a nostalgic blast from days gone by. At almost 200 inches long, the LaCrosse is huge, and it drives enjoy it. The steering is sluggish with zero indicator of what's occurring under the car, and around becomes it feels as though your body is perched together with a Bosu ball. It's not floaty, however, but rather purposeful and controlled. The disconnect between the road and the driving experience does make for an extremely serene cabin. The powertrain is smooth and quiet, road noise is effectively blocked, and bumps are easily dispatched without disturbing the ride. The interior does not feel as premium as it should considering our test car's near $45,000 price. The dashboard is clean and well organized, but the layout drew some issues, as the substantial center system eats space and creates a limited sense for the drivers and front traveler. The spot to maintain this Buick is the lounge-like back-again chair. Headroom and legroom in the trunk are copious, the chairs are plush, and the trip is supple. We'd be ecstatic if our life drivers pulled up in one of these. And with its impressive fuel consumption, the LaCrosse eAssist indeed will be a stable choice for a part-time taxi cab. For individuals who don't like the sacrifices that often feature a hybrid, this Buick provides extra mileage in an appropriate and understated bundle.